Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the Devo 7, which I have never talked about before because I wasn't really interested in it, as all my Devo 10 and Devo 7e were flash with deviation and also was modded, the Devo 7e, so I didn't really try to understand this Devo 7 until yesterday or today. A viewer of mine asked me the question about the corresponding channels on the transmitter and in cleanflight. So it got me thinking, and I decided to study this transmitter functions a bit more just to understand it. So I think now I've got it. So this video is going to be called All You Need to Know About the Devo 7. If you have watched my other videos about transmitter, I have been talking about very simple concepts. Is that all you need to know about a transmitter is the 4 channels and how you set the switches, and then how you then set the switch to output from this transmitter and to to work with your receiver. As long as you know how to set the switches and also how to assign them to the output, then that's all you need to know, because you don't even need to know how to set the curves, exponential curves on the transmitter, because everything is done in cleanflight or Betaflight. So for Devo 7, all the switches are set up already, so it's not like the DEVIATION or the Taranis OpenTX, where you have to go to individual switches and then you have to then set them as switches for a particular channel. So in this situation, the switches are all set up. I think for the Taranis, the switches are also all set up. You just need to assign the channel. And with deviation, it's the same thing, because you need to go to the mixer and then you set the switches first. Once you set the switches, then it automatically assigns to a channel. So same concept with this one. The switches are all set up. All you need to do is assign them to a channel. And you just remember that Devo 7, the reason why it's called a 7, because there's 7 channels on this radio. So the 4 channels are occupied by the throttle, yaw, elevator, and aileron. So there are 3 channels left. And the 3 channels on the Devo 7 is called the gear, flap, and auxiliary tool. So that's why on every Devo quad menu that you've got, they always get you to set the switches to 3 channels. So if I turn it to the output page, this is the page where they call output. This is where you assign the mix switch to the gear channel, the F mode switch to the flap channel, and the gear switch is set to the auxiliary 2 channels. So don't get confused by the gear channel and the gear switch. They are different. So just imagine this: the gear, the flap, and the auxiliary 2 are invisible to you, and they are channels on the radio. So this radio has 4 channels: throttle, rudder, elevator, aileron, gear, flap, and auxiliary 2. And if you look at this diagram, it tells you how to set the switch to that particular channel. So if you click on gear, and then you then search for mix, then you activate that. So the next one you go to flap, then you set the mode switch and then you activate that. And then for the auxiliary 2, you search for the gear switch and you activate that. Once that is done, then this gear switch, the mix switch and the add mode switch are assigned to a channel. So the corresponding channel on your cleanflight is mix is channel 1, auxiliary 1, F mode is auxiliary 2, and gear is auxiliary 3. So as you can see on the diagram here, on the radio itself is called auxiliary 2. So it doesn't matter. The channel layout on the radio is different from the channel layout on your receiver. So as long as you know when you flip the switch which one is auxiliary 1, 2 and 3 on cleanflight, that's all you need to know, so that you know which switch to flick and which auxiliary channel to look for and to set on the cleanflight configurator. So before I connect to the cleanflight configurator and let you see, I need to then firstly demonstrate to you how to set the switch to the particular channel. So according to the instructions, we need to go to the output. So we need to press enter, and then you can see the flashing on the top. I think you go to model and you press enter again. Hopefully I'm right. Oh no, it's not here. I think it's under function, so press enter again. Let me check. Oh, it's not under function, so it's in the system. So let's scroll down. So it's not in the system. So where is it? Never mind. According to, oh yeah, it's model. Scroll down to output. Press enter. You can see gear, and then you search using here, and then you want to set it to mix. Once it's done, enter. You don't even have to go enter. Then go to the next one, activate. Either you stop it or you activate. So next one, F mode switch, activate, auxiliary 2, activate. So that's how you set the channel with the switches. So say if you want to activate, so at the moment here mix and F mode are activated through channel 1, 2, 3 corresponding to the cleanflight. Or you can say this one is gear, flap and auxiliary 2 on the transmitter. But if you want to change it, if you want to activate this switch, this turn, this dial and the pause switch, you can then go to output option, and then you just assign these 3 knobs and to the other 2 switches to the channel, to the gear, flap and auxiliary 2. That's all it is. Once this is done, this is all you need to know about this radio, and it's very, very simple. Last time I didn't give this a chance, so I didn't want to understand this, but now that I know it, this is simple enough. So let me connect up to cleanflight and show you what I mean by the channels and show you that it actually works. So hi guys, this is the next part of the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect my Volkera F150 to cleanflight on my PC and demonstrate to you the channel on the transmitter, and that then the corresponding channel on cleanflight. So first of all, what you need to do is connect the USB cable to your PC, and because this one is an old model, it comes with the old cleanflight, you need to have the old version of cleanflight to connect to this flight control board. So I have the old version up here. I'm going to leave a link down in my video, which has the painless 360 video about how to install the old cleanflight on your PC. So I just click connect. So the cord is moving, so it's now connected. So pause, you don't have to worry about these things. Oops. Connect again. Receiver. This one only works if the battery is connected and the transmitter can connect to the flight control board. Let me connect this first. Need to turn this on and turn this on again. So as you can see, it's now connected. So I need to do this quickly because this one heats up very fast. So if you look at the screen, the throttle is working, the yaw is working, pitch, and the roll. And if I flick this, the first switch that we set mix is auxiliary 1. And the second switch, F mode, is auxiliary 2. And the gear switch is auxiliary 3. By the way, I have set the gear switch to arm the quad. So if you look at the diagram in the manual, you have auxiliary 2 when you set the gear switch, but that one is only on the transmitter. So that is not exactly the same as in cleanflight. So this is auxiliary 3. So you don't really need to worry about the corresponding, the numbers have to be the same. As long as you know what switch is in the cleanflight, then you can set up your mode. So if you go to mode, then I just set up the arm switch using the gear switch, and this one was already set up, and this is using the mix switch, and this one is not activated. You can see, yeah, I'm going to go back to receiver and show you that all these switches are not activated, then nothing is moving. Okay, so mode. So I think if I want to add beeper, I can do it. So add range. So this switch is free, so I just use auxiliary 2. Yep, save. See, now I set the beeper. Now arming. This is a mode switch. Yeah, so that's all you need to know about this radio. Once you understand how to set the switch to the channel output, and that's it. This is as simple as that. Then you need to know nothing else. So I think that's it for this video. So hope you guys like this video, and please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. So until next time, cheers.